Today we're going to talk about how the librarians of the PLP or Pacific Library Partnership can use their System Reference Center to answer second level questions. So to start, what we're going to do is look for, on the website here of systemref.org, we're going to look at a little bit of information on the PLP here. And this is their website, and if you click on About Us and you scroll down, you can see the purpose and a little bit of the history of the organization. It's a combination of 4 library systems, which is BALIS, PLS, MOBAC, and SVLS. And this paragraph here indicates the counties that are served by this organization. And you can see that these groups all joined together as of July 1st, 2009. So that's a little quick reminder about the PLP. And to start about second level reference, we're going to start with the member services page. And you can see here the systems listed again. And if you scroll down here where it says second level reference, they have a nice promotional flyer that they've loaded here. And this gives you the basic rundown of the service. It's basically you would send in a question if you don't have the materials to answer the question or if you don't have the time to do the research. And these questions could be anything about anything. Lately they've been getting questions about that are statistical in nature or involve sheet music, business questions, and also requests for periodical article copies. So that's something that they can provide. As you can see here, they have access to special collections in Northern and Southern California, which is important. And also here are the different ways to send in the questions, and we'll go into these in a little bit of depth in a few minutes. You can send in a web form from their website. You can phone the question in, fax it, or just send an email. And at the bottom here, it gives you the hours and the location. And the reminder is that the service is for librarians only. They don't want you to give out this information to the general public. The other item of interest here is the reference policy manual here, which is about 3 pages long. And it goes into a little more detail on sending in the questions. For example, here it mentions the deadlines. We normally try to answer questions within 5 business days, but if the person wants the information right away, you can request that. And the section here on interlibrary loans, that's a service we do not provide, but as I said, we do offer copies of periodical articles. And if you keep scrolling down, you can see genealogical research. I'm not going to click on this because it won't load here correctly, but there is a form they have online to send in an obituary request, as well as a form that you can print out and fax over to them. And for the legal and medical questions, we have the standard disclaimers. They cannot provide legal advice or interpretation, and for medical questions, they can't interpret or give medical advice. And here, under original research, that's something beyond the scope of the service. We can't, go out and ask 1,000 people what their favorite toothpaste is, something like that. So that's a little overview of the policies here. And the next thing to show you is right here where it says ask a reference question. This is also on the home page at the bottom left also. And as you can see, this is the form that you would use to send in the question. You can just type everything here and hit submit query at the bottom. And also you can get a copy in Adobe Acrobat or in Word here if you wanted to do that and fax it in. And with any of these methods, you can do this with the patron there or without. In other words, you could get all the information from the patron and then send it in, or you could work with the patron to send in the information. So if the patron's there at the desk, you might fill out this form together, as I said, or you could just fill it out once you're off the desk, however you want to do it. And as I said, that flyer is here on the main page, and also the Ask a Reference question. So that's a quick overview. If you have any questions, you can give the Reference Center a call.